Imagine waking up tomorrow in a world where the pyramids of Egypt are nowhere to be found, where the ancient cities of the Maya have vanished from memory, and the names of civilizations that once shaped human history are erased from every book and every mind. Now consider this: what if that world exists, just not in our current reality? What if these ancient civilizations didn't just rise and fall, but instead transitioned into parallel universes, leaving only traces in our collective consciousness? This isn't just a wild theory. Evidence scattered across our world suggests that the ancient civilizations might have understood and even accessed parallel universes. Let's start with the Great Pyramid of Giza. It's not just a marvel of engineering, it's a puzzle that has baffled scholars for centuries. The pyramid's alignment with true north, its mathematical proportions, and the precision of its construction have led some researchers to believe that the ancient Egyptians had access to knowledge far beyond what we typically associate with the ancient world. But what if the pyramid wasn't just a tomb, but a portal? Some theorists suggest that the pyramid could have been used as a conduit to access parallel universes or other dimensions. The Egyptian Book of the Dead, which describes the journey of the soul through the afterlife, could be interpreted as a guide for navigating these alternate realities. Could it be that the pharaohs were not just preparing for the afterlife but for a journey into parallel worlds? The Maya civilization also offers compelling clues. The Maya were master astronomers, and their calendar is a testament to their understanding of cosmic cycles. The Popol Vuh, the Maya creation myth, speaks of multiple creations and destructions of the world, each cycle bringing forth a new reality. The concept of time as cyclical, and the idea that the end of one world leads to the beginning of another, could be seen as an understanding of parallel universes. The famous 2012 end of the world prophecy, which some interpreted as the end of a cycle in the Maya calendar, could have been a reference to the transition from one reality to another. Did the Maya have knowledge of cosmic events that could trigger shifts between parallel worlds? Consider the Dogon tribe of Mali, who possess detailed knowledge of the Sirius star system, including the invisible star Sirius B, which was only confirmed by modern astronomy in the 20th century. The Dogon claim that this knowledge was given to them by beings from Sirius, known as the Namos, who visited Earth thousands of years ago. Some believe that the Namos were not extraterrestrial visitors, but rather interdimensional travelers who shared their knowledge of the cosmos, including the existence of parallel universes. How else could a remote tribe have such precise astronomical knowledge without the use of advanced technology? The Hopi tribe in North America also speaks of beings who came from the stars, the Ant People, who helped them survive during times of great cataclysm. The Hopi prophecies predict the emergence of a new world after the destruction of the current one, a concept that resonates with the idea of parallel universes. The Hopi believe that we are living in the fourth world, and that previous worlds were destroyed because of humanity's failure to live in harmony with the Earth. Could these previous worlds be references to parallel realities, each one representing a different version of our universe? The Sumerians, who are credited with many of the world's first inventions, including writing and the concept of time, also believed in gods who descended from the heavens to teach humanity. The Anunnaki, as these gods were known, are described in ancient texts as beings who brought knowledge of advanced technology, mathematics, and astronomy. Some researchers believe that the Anunnaki were not gods, but advanced beings, possibly interdimensional travelers, who shared their knowledge with the Sumerians. Could the Sumerians have been in contact with beings from another dimension? And if so, what did they learn about the nature of reality in parallel universes? Part 2. Ancient Technologies and Their Possible Connection to Parallel Universes. Let's delve deeper into the technologies and knowledge that ancient civilizations may have possessed, and how they could be connected to parallel universes. One of the most intriguing examples is the Vimanas mentioned in the Vedic texts of ancient India. These flying machines were said to be capable of traveling vast distances in a short amount of time, and some descriptions suggest that they could move between worlds. Could the Vimanas have been real, and if so, were they used to access parallel universes? The Vedic texts describe these machines as being powered by a mysterious energy source, possibly related to what we now understand as anti-gravity or quantum mechanics. If the ancient Indians had knowledge of such advanced technology, where did it come from? Were they tapping into knowledge from a parallel universe? In Mexico, the Pyramid of the Sun at Teotihuacan is another structure that raises questions about the technological capabilities of ancient peoples. This massive pyramid is aligned with incredible precision to celestial bodies, and some researchers believe it was used not just for religious purposes, but as a massive energy generator. The layout of Teotihuacan itself mirrors the layout of the solar system, suggesting that the builders had a deep understanding of astronomy. Could they have been using this knowledge to harness cosmic energy and access parallel universes? The idea that ancient civilizations had technologies for harnessing and manipulating energy in ways that we don't fully understand is a theme that recurs throughout history. Another example is the Ark of the Covenant, a sacred object described in the Hebrew Bible. The Ark is said to have held the stone tablets of the Ten Commandments, but it was also described as possessing immense power, capable of striking down armies, parting seas, and even causing death to those who touched it improperly. Some researchers have speculated that the Ark was more than just a religious artifact. It could have been a highly advanced piece of technology, possibly even a capacitor or an energy source. If the Ark had such power, could it have been used to open gateways to other dimensions or parallel universes? The idea that the Ark was more than just a religious symbol, but a tool for accessing other realities is a tantalizing possibility. The Nazca lines in Peru are another enigma that suggests advanced knowledge of geometry and astronomy. These enormous geoglyphs etched into the desert floor can only be fully appreciated from the air. Some theorists suggest that the Nazca people had access to flight or aerial mapping technology, but more intriguingly, some of the lines align with astronomical phenomena. Could these lines have been used to track celestial events or even as markers for interdimensional travel? The Nazca lines remain one of the world's greatest mysteries, and their purpose is still debated by scholars. Were they simply religious symbols, or did they serve a more practical purpose related to parallel universes? Finally, the Great Sphinx of Giza is another ancient structure that may hold clues to lost knowledge. Some scholars believe that the Sphinx is far older than previously thought, possibly dating back tens of thousands of years. The Sphinx shows signs of water erosion, which would suggest it was built during a time when Egypt was not a desert, but a lush, wet landscape. If true, this would mean that the civilization that built the Sphinx had knowledge of advanced construction techniques long before the rise of the Egyptian Empire. Could this lost civilization have possessed knowledge that was passed down or rediscovered by the Egyptians? And could that knowledge have included insights into parallel realities or advanced technologies? As we uncover more about these ancient civilizations and their technologies, it becomes increasingly clear that they may have had access to knowledge that transcends our current understanding. Whether through advanced technology, spiritual practices, or contact with otherworldly beings, these ancient cultures may have tapped into the secrets of parallel universes. As we piece together the fragments of these ancient civilizations, a picture begins to emerge, one that suggests that we are not the first to explore the mysteries of the universe, nor are we the most advanced. The more we uncover, the more it seems that our ancestors possessed knowledge that has been lost to time, only to be rediscovered in our modern age. The Gnostic texts from early Christianity, for example, describe the concept of the pleroma, a fullness or totality that encompasses all realities, both physical and spiritual. These texts suggest that the material world is just one layer of existence, and that other layers, or dimensions, exist beyond our perception. The Gnostics believed that true enlightenment involved transcending this material world and accessing these higher realities. Could these teachings be a remnant of ancient knowledge passed down from a time when humanity had a deeper understanding of the universe's true nature? Similarly, the Hermetic texts, attributed to Hermes Trismegistus, speak of the all, a concept that encompasses everything that exists, both seen and unseen. The Hermetic tradition, which influenced both alchemy and modern science, suggests that by understanding the principles of the universe, one can unlock hidden powers and transcend the limitations of physical reality. The Hermetic belief in the interconnectedness of all things resonates with modern theories of quantum entanglement and parallel universes. Could the Hermetic teachings be a blueprint for accessing these hidden realities? The Tibetan Book of the Dead, an ancient Buddhist text, provides detailed instructions for navigating the bardo, the state between death and rebirth. According to Tibetan tradition, the bardo is a realm of existence where the soul encounters various deities and experiences visions that reflect its karma. The text suggests that the choices made in the bardo can determine the soul's next incarnation, potentially in another world or dimension. Could this ancient text be describing a process of transitioning between parallel realities? The idea that consciousness continues to exist and can navigate through different planes of reality is a concept that is gaining traction in modern spiritual and scientific circles. The Viking sagas also contain references to otherworldly realms and beings that exist beyond our reality. The Norse cosmology describes a universe made up of 9 worlds, all connected by the world tree, Yggdrasil. These worlds range from Asgard, the realm of the gods, to Midgard, the human world, and even Hel, the underworld. The idea that these realms are connected and that one can travel between them aligns with modern theories of the multiverse. Could the Vikings have had knowledge of these different planes of existence, passed down through their oral traditions? Finally, consider the pyramids of Antarctica, a controversial and widely debated topic. Some believe that these pyramid-like structures, allegedly discovered beneath the ice, are evidence of a lost civilization that predated the last ice age. If true, this would suggest that an advanced civilization existed long before our recorded history, possessing knowledge of construction, astronomy, and perhaps even interdimensional travel. While mainstream science remains skeptical, the possibility that such a civilization existed, and that its knowledge is waiting to be rediscovered, captivates the imagination. As we continue to explore the mysteries of these ancient civilizations, it becomes increasingly clear that their understanding of the universe may have been far more profound than we've ever imagined. These ancient texts, monuments, and artifacts are not just relics of the past. They may be keys to unlocking the secrets of the cosmos, guiding us to a future where the boundaries between worlds are as fluid as they once were in the minds of our ancestors. But what does this mean for us today? Are we on the cusp of a new era of understanding, one where science and spirituality converge to reveal the hidden truths of the universe? As we continue to explore these ancient mysteries, we may find that the answers lie not in the future, but in the distant past. A past where the boundaries between worlds were not as rigid as they seem today. So what do you think? Did ancient civilizations possess knowledge of parallel realities and alternate dimensions? Are we merely rediscovering what was once common knowledge? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're as fascinated by these mysteries as I am, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into the unknown. In our next episode, we'll explore the modern-day implications of this ancient knowledge. How can we apply what we've learned from these ancient civilizations to unlock the mysteries of the universe? Could we be on the brink of discovering technologies or practices that allow us to access these parallel realities ourselves? Don't miss it!